I'm Shalimar.
Shalimar? Where you from, Shalimar?
I'm from here.
Kensington, Philadelphia?
No, I'm not from Kensington.
You from Philly?
Actually, I'm not. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh, you from Lancaster, PA?
I'm from Lancaster, PA.
Being that you're homeless, you ever try to get into any shelters or anything?
I did. I went to this thing called X.
Yeah.
And it was the most disgusting and grotesque. I was told by the director, well, I have my master's.
Right.
I was thinking I own my own company. It's called Greer Max.
What's your own company?
Greer Max.
Career Max?
No, Greer. Greermax.
Okay.
And I was thinking, this is an ignorant bitch.
Yeah.
But what am I going to say?
Right.
When you wear a wig, bright colors, and loud shoes, you're nothing more than a clown. It's a stupid, ignorant bitch. They're completely racist. There's no impartiality. Everybody works there is black, which is the unfortunate thing.
Right.
Because they're pushing this whole thing where black this, black that, but everybody that's in the superior positions are black.
Right.
So you have someone like me that comes along. La 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 la. I start asking questions.
Right.
I'm asked to leave. You understand? So here we
asking
are again.
Questions. Wow.
Because I know what I'm talking about. So
you feel as though you're more woke than others, and you think that's.
I mean, I don't know about being woke.
Yeah.
But I do know that education and experience are two very important things that are necessary for a motherfucker to operate in this world.
Absolutely.
So when you're educated, though, the downside of that is that you're gonna piss off everybody that isn't as educated as you. And the thing is,
I agree.
There's 50,000 motherfuckers that are all gonna point their finger at you is the problem.
I agree. Sure,
and then it's like we're blackballed. That's what I think is happening right now. Like we're being blackballed. Like, why the fuck don't we have housing and you have our kid? Why aren't we getting referrals?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's wrong. It's like it's some messed up plan, or you know.
I mean, that would mean that it's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Or that would mean I just pissed the wrong motherfucker off, and they're doing what they can to
right.
do whatever.
You see America as a third world country?
Is it? I mean, it's a horrible place.
Yeah.
In comparison to everywhere else around the world, do we got napkins? Kensington to me is the only place where, okay, I'm homeless.
You're homeless.
I don't have anywhere.
Right.
I don't have anywhere. I used to have somewhere. I don't have anywhere to live, and because I don't have anywhere to live, I am accepted here.
You're accepted here.
And I figured out where to go and what to do.
Okay.
You understand?
So why would you rather be homeless here than any other place, you know? Because when you're homeless, you can be homeless anywhere, correct?
No.
Oh, you can't? No?
You can't even be homeless.
Wow.
Well, because there's no shade.
There's no what?
There's no shade.
No shade?
No shade.
No shame? Okay. What you
They
doing?
didn't buy me this. I'm just saying, let's throw that out there. No, you know, because we've asked for help. We, being my partner and I.
Right.
So, I will tell you my story.
Right.
So we have a son who was born July 4th. He'll be a year soon. And we lived in a house, a nice place. And we lost our house, not because we didn't pay our bills or because anything like that, but because the landlord had committed fraud. And we lost our place. And the baby was 2 months at the time. So we went and we stayed at a hotel.
Right.
And it was $2,275 a month. And that got overwhelming, and then one day I got attacked by a man.
You got attacked by a man?
By a man at this hotel. He grabbed me by my breast and lifted me off the ground and hit me with a golf club.
Hit you with a golf club?
Yes.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, you don't have to apologize. Like, I got locked up.
Right.
I spent a long time locked up as a child.
What's your longest run in jail, in the jail systems? Juvenile, adult?
Years.
How many years?
A long time. A long time.
You got like a long rap sheet, long criminal background?
Fuck no. Yo, I'm a really nice person. You know what I did?
Nice people make mistakes.
No, I just wasn't going to court. So they just kept me on. I was on probation for like 20 years.
20 years of probation for not showing up to court.
Over and over and over and over and over.
If you knew that was the issue, what do you think to like, let me start going to court so I can stop going to jail? Or you just like, I don't care?
I wasn't getting the notices.
Oh, you wasn't getting the notices either? I
mean, getting back to this whole, you have an ignorant motherfucker that's working in the...
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this is such and such.
Yeah.
Throw that in the trash. Throw this away. Throw that away. I mean, it's a lot deeper than what is like right here in front of you.
There's a lot more going on out here in the city. People dying, shootings.
I'm not dying.
I know, I'm just saying.
Nobody I know is dying.
I'm just saying, but this environment is not a normal environment.
Well, you got ignorant motherfuckers, like you got, if it's not normal, why is it? It's normal.
It's normal?
It's normal.
Nah, this is abnormal.
You think so?
Yes, I believe so. Yep.
It's
abnormal, but we just get used.
This is what it is.
No, we get used to it. That's the thing. We get used to it. I feel
it's unfortunate, but this is the normalcy of Philadelphia. It's always been this way. Yeah. This is what Philly is.
Right.
Trash. A lot of crack babies all grown up, operate in the city.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what the problem is, too. Temple pushed through all these kids back in the 80s just because they were like either on drugs or whatever. They get pushed through the educational system, so they're not really educated at all. And then they get the jobs that they really shouldn't have.
Right.
They start making the decisions that they shouldn't be making.
They shouldn't be in that position to even make them. Yeah.
And then you have somebody who comes along and, like, an equal employment opportunity director.
Right.
Why the fuck are you one race? Why don't you speak multiple languages? Why the fuck are you black?
Right.
Because you have the NAACP running the city, the advancement for colored people. So what about the people that aren't colored? No offense.
I understand.
But then you have the Urban Affairs Coalition running the entire DHS. There's a 9-story, multi-million-dollar building downtown with like 1,000 court cases a week just taking babies. Like, what's that about? And then you got what's called communities communitying themselves. Back to the crack babies all grown up. Like, you got ignorant motherfuckers going into people's houses, looking around, instead of saying, hey, listen, we have an allotment for you. We can put furniture in here. Oh, no, see, like, you ain't got no furniture. We finna take your baby. And then they make them jump through hoops so that they can get that grant money that is being provided. Because it's what it is.
Right.
Just like all the needles being given out by all of these church groups. Like, why the fuck, and we keep coming back to that because we're talking about Kensington.
Kensington, yep, that's what it is.
Why the fuck are you giving out needles? Why are the cops just standing there on their phone all day? You understand anyone like that?
Man, would you tell a young girl or guy that just started running these streets, what advice would you give them?
I mean, these motherfuckers been whipping and running the streets. There ain't even what advice.
Yeah, for the young kids, you know, that just getting involved with this activity.
What activity are you referring to? There's a lot of different. Kensington isn't just Kensington.
Right.
Kensington is just an area in the city. You know?
Right.
What would I tell somebody? It depends. We had a conversation with a little girl the other day. She was like 19. The whole crackhead junkie. And she was asking us questions like, and we were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what do you mean?
Right.
There ain't advice you can give to somebody that already knows what the fuck they want.
Right.
You can tell them, look, this is what's going to happen to you. They're not going to listen. It's interesting. Like, why? Like you make videos because people find this interesting. You know, it's entertainment. This is our lives.
Right, you know?
Like, this is where we live.
Right.
There ain't nobody coming along saying, yo, we should probably help them out. They would be this and that if they weren't there. Nobody's going to come along, so I can't give advice to nobody if I'm in the position that I'm in.
I understand.
Like, what do I know?
100%.
I don't know nothing. I'm hungry,
Right.
homeless. Well, I ain't hungry, but there's been times where we be hungry as shit.
Right.
We're robbed. People steal from us. People take from us. There's no one. You can't call the cops. You can't do nothing. So if this is what you choose to do and you want to be out here in these streets, I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers out here, they do whatever the fuck that they want to do because their parents are trash.
Their parents are trash.
Trash. They might even have, like, a lot of the parents, they work for SEPTA. You know, they got these good city jobs. They walking around acting like they too good. They shit don't stink. And they raising these kids that are out here acting cocky and arrogant. Those are the ones that are dying.
And why you think they're dying and not others? You know, people are in their position. Why you think they're dying and not
Their
others?
parents are acting like you can't send a kid to school in a pair of Jordans.
Right.
You can't do that because there's a little kid next to him who don't have that. But the motherfucker who got on the Jordans, he's being raised at home. You're better. You understand?
Right.
And that little motherfucker who ain't got them Jordans on gonna kill you. Like, you better leave that little motherfucker alone. So, you know, that's why you always see it on the news. You don't ever see no fucked up people's kids dying. Like, people that are like fucked up. You see well-off motherfuckers' kids dying. Like, why is your son down here selling drugs and you left out in Yaden some goddamn well?
Yeah, I don't.
Where we are right now,
Right.
like, this is a park where even the church people come down here
Right.
and they feel cozy and comfortable. That's a library.
Right there.
That's a fucking library. That's a library.
Library.
You already know that?
I did.
So, think about it. Smoke a cigarette.
You about to wrap it up, man, right now.
However you want to do this. But the reality of it is, like, you asked me a question, I'm giving you an answer. The answer is, like, I love it here.
Love it here?
I love it here. Not because I belong here, because I want to be here. I want a house.
Right.
I want a beautiful house.
Right.
I want to wake up and make breakfast every day.
Right.
I want that.
Right.
I've had that. But I would much rather be here than sitting around somebody. Like this girl, she live in the projects. Nasty bitch. Like, she don't feed her kids. She don't bathe her kids. She wake up every day and she treat her daughter like shit. She get her up 5 minutes before school. And he and I, we stay with her for like a week.
Like a week? I couldn't handle it?
Nope. Which is crazy because we can handle this, but we can't handle that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, bitch, why do you have a house?
Right.
Why did somebody hand you something?
Right.
And you don't even got, like,
You're not
curtains.
taking
You don't
advantage
even-
of it.
Nah,
Yeah.
it ain't even about taking advantage. You just simply ain't, like clean your bathtub out.
Right.
Damn, bitch. The fuck is this about?
Right.
So, you know, maybe with the video that you made, somebody will come along and say, oh, we need to start a GoFundMe for these two.
Yeah.
And Jacob.
Y'all got any type of way that people could reach out to you guys? We do have a lot of supporters on our YouTube channel.
You have a Cash App?
Cash App. You got
Hey,
any,
what you got?
you got any emails or anything?
You looking for me? Oh, it better not be any more food. What you say?
You got any like email?
Oh, shit. See, look, he's selling. He at work right now.
They ain't grinding.
Show us where.
I don't need any of that right now, baby. Damn. I'm gonna come and find you later. Let me take care of it. What'd you say?
Well, you know, we're about to start a P.O. box. So the people, our subscribers and stuff, they can start sending stuff to the P.O. box. We're
That
gonna
would be
hand them out
nice,
here.
you know?
Yeah, so we're gonna get that started for you guys.
Y'all motherfuckers help me and mine.
Yeah, tell them, let them know.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Yo, we just need a landlord. We want to move. We want a house. We want to be somewhere where we can actively pursue our fucking dreams and shit. Like, niggas is in the way of our pursuit of happiness.
Right. Right.
It's unfortunate. But again, a lot of this boils down to like give Shalimar some power and she will take over the world. So you don't
Yeah.
want to do that. And I get it. I need a nap.
Hey,
Why you
Shalimar.
making that face? What's that?
I thank you for this interview. I appreciate your honesty. You didn't have to come sit down and do this. You know, you took your time out to do it. Sorry that I ruined your meal. I ain't really ruined your meal, but you could have had a peaceful meal.
Nah, this
All Time Media appreciate you. We're gonna keep the ball rolling.
She trying to get on camera. Go ahead, give her her moment. Give her
Yeah.
her moment. Give her her moment. I
Thank
wouldn't
you,
waste my 15 minutes of doing some dumb shit like that. But
Thank you, Shalimar.
you're welcome.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.